Okay, we wanted to show you how we get out of our driveway, which we have chains on the back tires, and the driveway is covered in snow. The vehicle's currently warming up, and I am going to go to the end of the driveway to help guide Christopher out and make sure that no car's coming, because once you go, you're going. The snow feels pretty sticky, which is good. It's actually pretty warm today. I think it's gonna get above freezing. It's currently like 28 or so, and I'm just in a light jacket. That orange marker tells us where the end of the driveway is and the ditch, so we don't drive into it. And there you can see there's quite a hump. Let me walk uphill a little bit. And I just signaled Christopher that everything's clear. And now you'll see him, how he gets out. You can see he hits it with quite a bit of speed, and the chains help him stop on this very icy road. The brown is thawed, probably because they put salt on the road, but it can be deceitful and be frozen anyway. And now we're going to go to the top of the hill, and at the top of the hill is where we'll take off the chains.
No, I was going to go back down the hill. Well, I don't know. The engine's still cold, so I'm going to drive really slow.
Oh. There's two places that we can take off the chains. If at the top of the hill the road's looking good, then we'll take the chains off there. If the road is still looking pretty sketchy, then we'll go down to the bottom of the hill, right to the junction of the main road, and then take the chains off there. But it'll be one of those two places. As you can see, the road is covered in a dusting of snow, which can be very slick. And
the dirt is not the road, the dirt is dirt on top of the ice.
Yes, yeah, I don't know if you saw the chipmunk. The brown that you see is not the road. It is a layer of dirt that is piled on top of the ice and snow, because it builds up. There's no way you can clear the road of snow and ice, so they just throw dirt on top of it to help give traction.
And the reason why there's puddles is because it's black and it's melting in the sun, but the snow is still below freezing.
Yeah.
It's just close to not being freezing.
Here, I got it. I got it. I just, my eyes started watering like crazy when I stepped outside.
Because it's super bright. Actually, I can get down the hill just fine. We'll stop it before going down to the bottom of the hill, just because I'm fine sliding down the hill in these conditions.
Okay. Yeah, the road's looking much better at the top. It's got more sun, and the water drains better, I guess, something like that.
There's a nice dry patch right there.
Okay. And now we're going to take off the chains. Oh, I'll record Christopher doing it just so you can see. We remove the bungees, which helps hold everything tight. And then there is those little loops help tighten the chain around the tire. And there is a open hook both on the front and the back that we take those off. And then just pull the chain out of the way, and he'll do the same on the other side. And then he just pulls forward and I pick up the chains and we're done. He's really fast. He's a lot faster than me.
This one's tight.
He knocked off the front side so he could get the back side easier. There, now he has to pull forward, and I'm going to stop recording because now I have to...
Just record as I
Oh.
record, and then you can wrap it.
Well, okay then. Sorry. There, now you can see it better. There, now he's cleared the chains and I can pick them up. Well, I'm just gonna do one at a time because I'm one-handed. We keep that shovel there because sometimes when we're at the store or whatever, it snows and we have to clear off the windshield of snow. And you never know if you have to dig out your tires, but yeah, that's that. Now we're good to go. Also, look how lovely it is out here. That's some guy's yard, another guy's yard. Okay.
Then we'll just go down the hill.
You want me to still record going down the hill?
Sure, why not?
Let me get my seatbelt on. There we go.
Looks like it's all melted up at the top of the hill, so this, if it was all ice, it's pretty yucky.
Yeah, I'm sure you can imagine how bad this would be if it was solid ice. Every car in Vermont for the winter.
Oh, it's all mud. This is no problem. This is the part I was worried about, but this is all mud. So even in a brake test right now, well, there is sliding. I was sliding a bit, but I still had maintained some control.
Yep.
I didn't go into like a spin or anything or something crazy, but I mean, I was stopping. If it was all snow, I wouldn't stop.
Yep, you just keep going. Every car in Vermont is required to have metal studs in their tires.
No, they're required to have winter tires, which is a squishy rubber. Metal studs are extra.
Oh, I thought the studs were... Oh, okay. Yeah, well, anyway, everyone's required to have winter tires, but anyway. And this is just what Vermont looks like. You have an occasional house, lots of trees. Right there is a cornfield, and in the summertime they grow corn. And there's like a house back there. You can see snow blowing across the road from the wind.
And the melt right here is from, this was water from the salt on the sides of the road.
The water, yeah, the water is because they put salt on the road to clear the roads of ice. And
That's why it's above freezing.
It's not above the air, the temperature is not above freezing, but the salt lowers the freezing point of the water, so that way it drains off the road and maintains it makes the roads drivable in winter.
There's
also
pasture.
makes your car lose weight by all the rust it will get.
Yeah.
That's probably about it, isn't it?
Yep. Everything else is just sightseeing where we live. But that's the gist of it. Yep.